What's going on, guys? This is actually a highlight of a premium episode. You can check out the full episode by clicking the link in the description. You just have to sign up for $5 a month. But anyway, I hope you enjoy this highlight. What about what you do? What don't you like? What's tedious? What do you like? How much of it's love? How much of it's work?
I would say,
and again,
like 90-10.
That's good. And again, like the same thing that you said for me. The work, I feel it's tedious, but yeah, 100%. Would I rather be doing that, or would I rather be working in a real retail store at a desk job, something like that?
100%. 100%,
yeah.
this.
But what don't you like? What's that 10%?
I don't like the I don't even know if this counts as 10%, but for me, the part that I hate is thinking of like content, but then once I think of something, like think of an idea like to make a post about, or like to even start doing on my Instagram or a video or something, then I get really excited. But it's like the kind of figuring out exactly what I want to do kind of thing. I hate that. It's kind of like being an artist, like when you just have like a blank canvas and you're like, okay, here we go, and like the first 5 minutes like suck and you hate it and you're like, I'm never painting again. But then once you just start going, you like love it. That's kind of like what I feel like.
I can see that.
Because yours is more like, you have a million drills in your head and it can just keep going and going. And you just always have a list. But for me, it's more, I don't know. I think it's just more like organic, creative. Like,
I think, I could definitely say that. Because I've never had a problem of being like short of content. Like, I remember teammates would ask me like, how do you find stuff to talk about all the time? Like, they're like, are you going to run out of ideas? I'm like, no. Because I always have I think of one idea and then I start making the video. I'm like, this needs to be a 10-part series.
Yeah, well, see, I have like a list on my phone too, like ideas, but at the same time, like, I want to make sure that they're interesting enough. And like sometimes at the time I'll look at my ideas, I'm like, oh, I don't want to do any of those. I want something else. Like it has to feel right. Yeah. And I think it's just because I'm a perfectionist, so I'm not like.
Do you not like? I mean, so let's say let's go down the road 3-4 years and you have an employee now. What part of your business or what part of what you do would you push onto them, like that tedious work, Because obviously you can't push onto them the content.
I would want to push onto them the investing. Oh, sorry. I would want to push onto them the like marketing side of
setting up promotions,
advertising and everything, because it just doesn't feel like, it's not like natural to me. Like I'm not a salesman, like I don't like that whole thing. Like, I think it's great once I, like, with the promotion, it was great that I got it. But I just wish that I had somebody who, like, that was their sole job, was just to make my business bigger. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then I can just focus on the content. That would be great.
So their job would solely be to handle the brand deals, handle the promotions, give them your price, be like, no, she's not going to get out of the bed for $500. You needed more. Yeah. And then also setting up your own promotions and advertising for yourself to grow and
because it's like two different jobs, because it's like if I do that all day long I can, but then that whole day there's no content. So you have to be like two different people and wear these two different hats, and I feel like one is completely creative and then one is the other side of your brain. And so I feel like there's probably someone who's a lot better at that than I am, who could wear that hat a lot better. But I mean, right now I can do it all. I don't have a problem with it. I get like 2 emails a day.